Some people absolutely thrive in social settings. They light up in big crowds, jump into small talk without hesitation, and navigate social dynamics like it's second nature. But then there are others who hear the word socialize and feel an immediate sense of dread. If you've ever thought, do I really have to go to this thing? You're not weird. In fact, you might just be too intelligent for the average social life. Now, before you think this is about being antisocial or thinking you're better than others, it's not. This is about something deeper, something most people don't talk about. Because socializing, for the highly intelligent, doesn't feel like fun. It feels like friction, exhausting, draining, sometimes even pointless. So why is that? Why do smarter people tend to struggle with what everyone else seems to enjoy? Let's break it down. Here are 7 surprising reasons why intelligent people often prefer solitude over social scenes, and why that's not just okay. It might actually be a superpower. Number 1. Small talk feels like mental junk food. You've been there. Someone's going on about the weather like it's breaking news, or they're gossiping about some influencer's latest drama, and you're sitting there wondering how long you can smile before your brain starts melting. For highly intelligent people, small talk isn't just boring. It's painful. It's like trying to feed your brain sugar when it craves protein. You want depth, conversations about ideas, existence, meaning, philosophy, not a play-by-play of someone's dog's Instagram following. The truth. Most social interactions are built around small talk. It's the default. But for people who think deeply, it feels like being stuck in slow motion, and they'll avoid it any chance they get. Number 2. They see through social masks. You ever notice that forced laugh someone does when they didn't get the joke? Or wise, didn't find it funny at all? Highly intelligent people catch that instantly. It's like having social X-ray vision. Most interactions are performances. People fake enthusiasm, say things they don't mean, and play along with social rules just to fit in. But for smart individuals, that kind of fakery is exhausting. They value authenticity, and when they sense someone is being fake, they'd rather disengage than pretend to enjoy it. It's not that they are rude. They are just allergic to shallow interactions. Number 3. They have different priorities. Here's a truth most people won't admit. Some see socializing as a reward. Intelligent people often see it as an obligation. While others are out at brunch talking about Netflix shows, highly intelligent individuals are knee-deep in a passion project, reading about a topic they love, or creating something meaningful. They don't hate socializing. They just know their time is limited, and they'd rather use it to grow. When they go out and talk about nothing versus stay in and learn something fascinating, their choice is obvious. Every time. Number 4. They often feel like outsiders. You could be speaking the same language, but still feel like no one really gets you. That's how many intelligent people feel in social settings. Not because they are arrogant, but because their thoughts don't fit the mold. They ask questions others never think to ask. They notice patterns, challenge assumptions, and think in layers. And sometimes, that makes them feel like aliens in a room full of people pretending everything is normal. Over time, they realize it's less painful to be alone than to constantly feel misunderstood. Number 5. Crowded spaces are overwhelming. Loud music, flashing lights, a dozen overlapping conversations. For some people, that's exciting. For the highly intelligent mind, it's like trying to read a book inside a tornado. Their brains are wired for depth, and when too much is happening, it's like their mental CPU gets overloaded. They don't feel energized by stimulation, they feel drained by it. So they start saying no to the parties, the gatherings, the noise, not because they dislike people, but because they need silence to stay sane. Number 6. They don't care about social hierarchies. Most socializing isn't just about bonding. It's about positioning. Who's popular? Who's influential? Who's climbing the invisible ladder? But intelligent people couldn't care less. They don't network for status. They don't fake friendships to get ahead. And they certainly don't care about being part of the in crowd. What they do care about is meaning, real connection, real conversation. And when they're surrounded by people chasing approval instead of authenticity, they naturally withdraw. Number 7. They are wired for independence. Let's be real. Most social environments are about group dynamics, finding common ground, agreeing with the crowd, keeping things smooth. But intelligent people don't like to follow the herd. They think independently. They question everything. And they don't need anyone to validate their worth. That's why they often feel restricted in group settings. All the unwritten rules, the expectations, the need to play along. It feels like being boxed in, and they instinctively resist it. So instead of adapting to fit in, they choose freedom, solitude, space to be fully themselves. Here's the bottom line. Intelligent people don't dislike people. They dislike the performance of socializing. The exhausting, overstimulating, shallow, and often meaningless aspects of it. They are not socially broken. They just operate on a different frequency. They prefer real connection over forced interaction. One deep conversation over 10 empty ones. And being alone, that's not loneliness to them. It's liberation. So tell us, do you relate to any of this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your experience. If you found this video helpful or eye-opening, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might feel the same way. And if you want more content like this, that dives deep into psychology, mindset, and the way intelligent people actually work, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're not weird for needing space. You're just wired for something deeper.